Hi, everyone. It's time for our weekly model. So here's a question from a viewer named Courtney. She asks, how can I speed up my divorce when my ex is dragging everything out? Now he's being demanded by the courts to provide his full disclosure. He refuses to respond to many of our questions. I need to enroll our kids in school, but he keeps on saying no to the schools in my area. Okay, this sounds very standard and like something I hear about all the time. So I just want to quickly review the model. We're going to put this problem through the model so you can see how you can use your brain to be your best asset in dealing with a reluctant disclosure. Okay, the model has 5 components to it: circumstance, thought, feeling, action, and result. The circumstance is just your problem, just the facts of your problem. It doesn't have your opinion in it. So it's always neutral, and it's totally neutral. It's neither positive or negative until you have a thought about it. And that's where all your agency lies. So I want you to put one of your thoughts about the circumstance into a model. And this way we can make sure that thought is serving you, because the thought is going to create a feeling inside of you. There are certain feelings that we have that drive amazing action and certain feelings that don't drive amazing action during a high conflict divorce. The feeling I'm always looking for my clients is a feeling of calm confidence. That's the feeling I want you to be operating from, not from fear, not from anxiety, not from anger, not from frustration. Calm confidence is the name of the game to winning in high conflict divorce, because it will always drive amazing action, good decisions, great activities, the things you do, how you show up for your kids and for your lawyer and for your battle, and it will give you the best possible results. So let's put this model in. All right. So the circumstance of this model is simply that her lawyer has sent some questions, like for disclosure, over to her ex or to her ex's lawyer, and she hasn't gotten any answers yet. And I can tell from this question that Courtney's feeling really, really frustrated. And she's probably feeling frustrated because she has a thought like, he should respond. He should answer the questions. This disclosure has been court ordered. Like, what is going on? Why is he not responding? He should. But I want to show you that every time you think your ex should behave a certain way and should behave normally, you will feel either angry or frustrated. And the question is, how do you show up when you're feeling really frustrated? Well, most of us, when we feel frustrated, don't do anything. We just spin and we lament, we complain. We don't show up optimally for our kids. We don't really enjoy our families. Being in a state of frustration is just, it doesn't drive any forward motion for us. We're not going to take any amazing action when we're feeling frustrated. And of course, we're going to feel frustrated if we think our ex should do something that they're not doing. So that thought doesn't really serve us. In fact, what it creates is just more suffering, and you don't live in a way that you should be living as a parent, as a litigant, as a client to your lawyer. So what else can you think about this circumstance that your lawyer has sent over a bunch of disclosure requests to your ex and your ex hasn't answered? I ran out of paper, so you're just going to have to suffer with the darkness. Same circumstance. And this is what I want you to encourage you guys to think. Of course he didn't respond. Of course we have no answers. This is no surprise, and it doesn't have to be a problem for me. We can figure this out. So I love things like no surprise, this isn't a problem, or no surprise, I can figure this out. Because when you have thoughts like I can figure this out, or this isn't a problem, it creates a feeling that is calm, confident. And that is the secret sauce to winning in your divorce. When you feel calm, confident, you will always take strategic, amazing action. You will start to think outside the box. You'll start to think about other pathways to get the necessary information. So you may strategize with your lawyers, you may seek judicial assistance, like put it in front of a judge, like taking a motion for disclosure, usually a slam dunk of a motion. You can apply pressure in various ways by putting a timeline on it, a letter with a timeline. And most of all, you will show up normally, you'll parent normally, because you're going to be thinking, I can handle it, I will figure out what to do. So you're not busy spinning in frustration. The result for you is that you're going to manage these very typical shenanigans from a high conflict ex without suffering any more than necessary.